Hey everybody, this is Fragger,
And this is Sisi.
and we're here to play some Salt and Sanctuary, or at least I am.
Yeah,
For now.
for
We'll
now.
We'll see how things go. This is a game that was given to us from the actual developers themselves in order to do some videos, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a menu. Welcome to the best commentary ever.
Yes.
No. So, for reference, if we talk about audio in any kind of weird way, it's because we still don't have audio set up well so we can hear it. So I'm actually tabbing over quickly to my recording. Is there audio actually playing? There is, apparently.
We're working on fixing our audio setup.
Currently, I can't hear any of this.
You guys can hear everything, and I'm sure you're fine.
Wonderful. Well, let's get started. I think that's my full name. Sure.
The real Fragger.
Yes. I'm pretty fine with most of the stuff.
Is there a random one? God, you have to have that face.
I could change my face. Can I change my face? Oh yeah. Brr.
Give yourself some unkempt
Brr.
whiskers. Mountain Smith.
Mountain Smith. I'm gonna go with Mountain Smith. I like Mountain Smith.
Oh God, no. Beautiful. You're full anime.
Exactly. Isn't that what you wanted all along?
What are the options on sex? Still have a beard. Wonderful.
You love that, don't you?
Yes. Huh. What's your gift, Bae? What rings you got?
This one? And, okay. Mage, Paladin, Thief, Chef. It could be Chef.
Huh. Go for it. Go for
Cleric,
whatever you want.
whatevers. And
What is your build, Bae?
I'm gonna go with the Knight. I should venture forth, shouldn't I?
Venture forth. Do it.
Okay. So,
Oh,
hey, audio.
stamina bar. That's pretty familiar. Okay, what are your dodgies? Man, you eat stamina for breakfast. Is that a mid-roll?
Hold on 1 second here. I gotta turn down the game a little bit.
Oh, you can talk to that guy.
There's a guy there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's my... Yeah. Oi. He did. That money sure is money.
Some weird sound effects I'm hearing right now.
Yeah. Are all your guys dying before you can get to them?
Ow.
very dark visuals.
It still feels like that mishmash between Dark Souls and the Dishwasher.
Yeah.
Especially with the gore.
Jump on out of the boat. Oh, that's spooky. Yeah, that was a one-hit boss.
So very Demon Souls, actually.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. A lot of black. I see those little squigglies in the corner.
What?
Nah. Still withholding some judgment.
For your creed.
Keep the new gods.
What should I do?
Nah. Nah. No. A mountain smith?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
You know, guys, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Iron sounds cool.
No gods will help us here, honey.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Huh.
Okay.
All this water sound makes me, like...
Yeah, it's starting to get to me. Okay. I'm trying to... Here we go. Game. Okay, so there's the just control map. Done the SFX a little bit, okay. Oh, kitty.
Well, there's your parry.
I don't get it.
Square while blocking, parry.
Oh. See, did you saw the kitty, right?
I saw it. I didn't see the gate.
See right there.
Oh, what do you have to say?
No, it's a bottle.
Yeah.
Hey!
My problem. Hard to see enemies.
At least so far, yeah. I'm getting there right now.
Very... There's a difference between having, like, just a plain dark aesthetic and then...
Things being a little too washed out.
Yeah. Use an equipped item with R1. View your inventory. Flame Sanctuary.
Tree of skill.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. Kill me. Uh.
Oh, I get it.
Hmm?
Each one is just a single. There's no like. See how it says enhanced magic?
Mm-hmm.
There's two of them right next to each other. So they increase your magic with each one, so you don't have one that goes up like 6 times.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of them are duplicates. Which. Okay, so I'm a sword fighter, I guess. Sorry, my eyes just glazed over.
Yeah. We don't have enough salt. We're not salty enough. We need to go back to Raoul's Salt Emporium, guys. Birds. Uh-oh. What the
Dub.
fuck is that? Okay.
I got a pinch of salt.
Pouch of salt.
I like saying pinch better.
What did that thing say?
Hmm?
Did you see that little thing?
No, I didn't see it, sorry. Sometimes I just... Ah, that's a skeleton right there.
Yeah. What the fuck? There was a little bottle there, and I guess it turned into a skeleton. Well, fuck.
It's okay so far.
Yeah. Well, I think there's merit to attempting a side-scroller Dark Souls.
My current feeling is that this feels as rough as some of the Souls games when they come out. Like Souls 2 especially.
Oh god, Souls 2 was pretty rough, man.
There's some good bones in here. But I have no problems with saying that there's some rough shit in here.
Yeah.
I think two things that need to be done is I think it's a little zoomed out here. That might be because of bosses and stuff.
Festering Banquet. I like the theme. My big problem with the aesthetic, though, is that when you shade with black, which can be done quite well, I can name numerous painters and things like that.
I just air juggled somehow.
Yeah. When you
Shit.
shade with black, it becomes very muddy with certain colors, and this is just a little too muddy for my taste. I'd prefer to see some blues in your shadows, you know?
Mhm.
Right? It makes it feel like it has more depth.
Ow. Also, I think the damage text should be a little bigger.
Yes. Yes, it should.
How big is your TV again?
My TV is... I don't know. It's pretty fucking big, though.
I think it's like
I
a
can't
50.
hug it. It's like a 50. I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's at least a 50.
Okay, one thing I gotta give him credit for is that I know some games, even the Souls likes, make this mistake sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know when somebody's dead. That blood splurt sound.
Splurt.
You know what I mean?
Can you see that archer up there?
Yeah, I could actually.
Okay. I just feel like it shouldn't be a pixel hunt to find enemies.
I should be able to raise the brightness a little bit. Brightness should be raisable. Controls should be adjustable.
Yes.
That's about it. Yeah.
That is one thing that a friend of mine on Tumblr, who's a huge Souls fan, just like myself, and runs a Souls-themed blog, was... They liked the game, but they just could not stand the roll. You should be able to remap the roll.
See, the thing... Let me show you... I bumped the mic there, sorry. The thing I want to show you, because I'm showing Sisi this while we're taking a pause here, is that this is block, this is roll, this is attack. So I'm actually clawing it, like how you claw...
In Dark Souls?
In Dark Souls.
That makes sense. Thing is nobody else claws the same way I do, though. Or if they do, they shouldn't be forced to claw. You should be able to map them.
It just allows me to kind of do things very quickly, so I can understand why they went through it, but should still be able to map.
I don't know what you just grabbed.
Torch. It says a torch and something else.
Okay. Stone Merchant, Bundle of Soul. Hey, shortcut.
I think everything needs a little more outlining.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
A lot of it I like so far, though.
Yeah, those guys field picks funny.
Yeah, I can't really see them. Am I poisoned? I can't tell.
Yeah, you're... Are you poisoned? Are you close to being poisoned?
Is my health going down?
No. See, that's one of those things you should be able to tell real fast.
I also think it was because... Okay. It shouldn't blink when I'm running low on health. No. It shouldn't blink when it's close to poisoning me. It should blink when it is poisoning me.
Well, Dark Souls had its poison meters, too.
No. What I mean is that it was flashing to saying that I was almost poisoned, not that I was poisoned.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah. Okay. I press down. Okay. Okay.
Where's your Estus equivalent?
Oh.
Yeah, there was a guy in front of you.
I actually wasn't paying attention there. I was looking. Red shards? Can you read that?
A vial of incandescent red, medicine, when formula...
Oh.
I can't read all of that.
Look at the very last line.
Oh. Restores some HP. Go for it. Oh.
Okay.
Throwing dagger. Potato. You can throw it at people.
Okay. I like that. That's good.
Wow, that's dark.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! It's a healing place. Look at my health.
Okay.
Okay. I'm learning. Candles are a good thing to light. More red shards, okay. By the way, thank you guys. The right analog stick, I could look up and look down a little bit.
That's nice.
It is nice.
You know, if you didn't have a magenta beard, I would not be able to see you.
I'm glad I picked a magenta beard.
Actually, praise the star. Oh, great. You can jump in front of the candlelight.
Oops. Well, I know James has tweeted that he's been getting a lot of feedback, and he's actually working on some patches and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. The Sodded Night.
I like that little smoke effect.
Ooh. I'm getting out of there because I can't see. Then again, that is a lot of souls too.
Getting out of there because you can't see?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
Shit.
There's only one zone in like getting out of there is important, but there's only one zone where you can't see shit, and that was a mechanic. You know, you had your fucking lantern, and all of a sudden you walk in, giant motherfucking skeletons on the floor, and you immediately turn around and then just start crying.
Cry for days. Ah, damn. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Obliterated. Has stolen 720 salt.
Oh, my corpse was returned by somebody.
Alright.
Okay.
Pro tip in this game. Use a magenta beard. Go for it.
Maybe the candles mean...
Because even this, like now, when you're climbing up that thing, if you didn't have a magenta beard, I would not have been able to see you. And we have a giant TV.
I couldn't roll through them.
Aww.
I feel I have enough stamina.
I think he's telegraphing his attacks pretty well.
You know what I mean is that that hurts a lot. Okay. Thing I don't like is the fact that he could actually take my salt. But it's not like I had a bunch to begin with, so. Also, I don't know what that line on the health bar meant.
So I think that line is where you got him last time. Maybe that's where you have to get him to get your salt back, because that would kind of make sense, right? I'm sorry, I just slammed you with my head. We're headbutting over here, guys.
It does look like that's what that line means. Is that as soon as I make that line, I got a lot of my gold back, so.
Well, that's a good mechanic.
I actually like that mechanic.
I like that mechanic.
And when you're talking about spoon feeding, I think that's actually the right amount of information, is that it was very obvious that it looked very different, and I'm like, what does that mean? It was just the fact that my second death was so close to the first one. If that makes sense. No, I don't. I think it's the amount of damage you have to make on him your second this attempt to get your shit back.
Okay.
Like it's a set amount.
Yeah, because you made past it last time.
Yeah. Shit. Watch my gold. I don't think it went up, but. Oh man, he did it twice. I've never seen him do that. In my 3 times I fought him.
I can kind of see why they wouldn't give you a roll through enemies.
I can, but the problem is that okay, this is gonna be me learning a mechanics thing here.
This is the difficulty of Souls-likes, as we're going to refer
Okay.
to it, but it's a side-scroller.
Watch this.
That roll.
The timing of it
Mm.
is that I have a little bit of time in there, and if I'm airborne after being hit, looks like I don't regen my stamina.
Okay, try my Dark Souls strat.
What?
Take off all your clothes, and you have to take off all your clothes and fight the boss once. He Grumpus. Boyfriend is Miss Grumpus.
In every death, I'm losing a little bit of gold, which I'm never a fan of that in a game like this.
You got hardy rolls. What are those?
Mm.
Oh. They might be health objects. Eat it to restore some hits. So
Yeah, so I'll have it equipped. Here's the thing. I feel like I'm being penalized for learning. Hold on a second. This is going to be its audio I got to cut. There we go. I had to adjust the cable on our microphone.
Yeah. So what, is he made out of sod? Like, is that what his cape is? Or he's just like, brr.
Dum, dum, dum.
See, that gives you a lot more health.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. 1, 2? No?
One.
He recoiled after that, too.
You know what kind of the aesthetic of this
Damn.
reminds me of, and I feel bad saying it?
What?
But remember back when people used to think that realism meant like a brown or gray filter on the screen?
What?
You know, like, it wasn't one of the Final Fantasy games like that, all brown.
I got it this time, I think. Oh, he recoiled for me that time, if you saw. Yep, I knew that was happening. Didn't know that was happening. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Obviously, you're not abusing healing items enough.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
that
he
reach.
gets more desperate. There you go.
I like that, though.
Welcome to the Salt Emporium.
Vanquished.
The banquet. Trophy.
Got his ashes and a
Oh.
key. Looks like I don't know what that chunk is up there that I don't have, but we're going to find out. Also, no fall damage. 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very happy about that, actually.
We gotta test that more later.
Does seem like I get 300 rolls whenever I rest there, though, at least. Now we're in the aesthetic of these games where I don't know what to do next. So we just took a couple minutes there, so you were gonna think you said you thought of something.
Yes. This screen is a good example of, you can tell a clear delineation between what you're walking on and what you can't, right?
Yeah, oh, I could tell.
I think what's the most important thing that this game is severely lacking, especially in the inside level, the one we just did,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still lacking it a bit here, and I understand that may be part of the aesthetic, but it's a very important piece in platformers especially. That's a clear delineation between foreground, background, and character, right?
Yeah.
So this has to do with value mapping. Like, not just value mapping, but like, see how the platforms, yeah, they're kind of lighter than the rest of the background. The background's so dark, it's overpowering. And the character, it's overpowering. There needs to be some sort of outlining some sort of glow behind something, some more clear delineation, and I feel that's where the color can totally pop into this kind of game, right? I understand the... Oh, it's praise the salt. Okay, that's what that's said this time. So.
Okay, so whenever I decapitate those guys, they stay dead. Raise the darkness of death. Oh, these are probably also from people, too.
I don't know. Could be.
Could be. This is also, like, and if it's my own TV settings, this is also why you have dark and light settings. Yeah.
At the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But I think it's a little different than that, though. I should be seeing some blues in these blacks.
This also could be the starting area.
This could just be the starting area, but...
Oh, God, these fucks.
There's a little bit of blue right there.
Ah!
And then I'll take
Ah!
advantage
Didn't know
of
that could happen! Sorry.
The bad part about, the sad part about this kind of criticism, though, is this is a criticism that usually has to be completely, like, a problem that needs to be completely addressed in concept. Or, I don't think you'd be able to patch this much in.
I think just needs to be a little bit of differentiation between, like, just put a layer in or something. I don't know. I'm not a developer.
Yeah, I'm not a developer either. I'm just a chick with an art degree. Helicopter with an art degree.
So I level up to allow myself to do more with the tree. Okay, that makes sense. That works, in my opinion.
That kind of works. Yeah, that works.
Because just looking at this is completely overwhelming.
Yes.
What the?
Oh, no, it's another
Oh.
adventurer.
Jesus Christ. Makes sense to me. Well, we're going to take another break from Salt and Sanctuary. We may be coming back to this in a little bit. It's just one of those things where we wanted to at least get something in on this a little early and shoot some first impressions.
Yeah.
On it. And if our impressions of it change, we'll put out another video of it soon because we're going to play a little bit of this on our own downtime. We're not going to film all of this game.
Mm-mm.
Unless we feel later on down the line that it's worth doing.
Yeah.
Which it could be. Very well be.
It could be.
Very
just
well
have
be.
a slow start.
And let's be honest. If you were playing... Okay. Let's pull back the curtain a second. And take a look at... because we're obviously comparing it to the Souls games.
Yes, and both of us have a...
Very good working knowledge of that
the
series.
Souls game.
Yes.
Both avid fans. I mean... I wonder what our relationship would be like without Dark Souls.
Okay. So we've played about half an hour of this game.
Yeah.
Think about the first half an hour of each of the current 4 Souls games.
Yeah.
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. Oh, okay. There you go.
Let's say Demon Souls had a very slow opening. You had no idea what the hell you were doing. You had portals to go to. And to be fair, though, you kind of had an idea and whatnot. Dark Souls, the first 40 minutes, that's pretty much... You're done with the Asylum at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And you fought a few enemies, you've learned some things, and you started to learn about the scope of the game.
Yeah.
Bloodborne. Let's ignore that, because that's probably their best opening 40 minutes.
God, that's such a good...
Opening.
It's so dark, just like this is, but there's so many rich hues.
Mm-hmm. They really...
in the shading that it can pull it off. Like, you take out some of those textures, just stare. Oh, can you go into the catacombs? Can you go into the bone zone?
I can't go to the bone zone just yet.
You can clip through the door to the bone zone.
Mm-hmm. I'm halfway into the bone zone.
You're almost there.
I'm 1 foot into the bone zone. I see, but I will say this, is that when we went in, we knew about some of the criticism about the controls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I agree with that, actually.
I think the ability...
Oh. Triangle makes me do that. Triangle's my heart.
Okay.
and I can charge it.
I think Souls
and I can
people are a
charge
little
all of my
picky.
attacks. I want to try that.
I don't think you'll ever find a pickier group of gamers than Souls gamers, though.
Mm-hmm. But I will say this. Souls gamers love to bitch and moan about their games, even the ones they love.
Of course, it's part of the culture. Okay, what is that ghost? There it was. It's a teleportal ghost or something. I don't know.
Okay, so as I was saying, we bitch and moan about these games, but in the end, we'll find a few... it's always a good sign when you're like, I'll pick this back up in a little bit. And I'll pick this back up in a little bit. Grants gold drop bonus, grants attack bonus, grants... Okay, so
Okay,
we're going to get out of here.
we're gonna get out of here. See you, folks.
See you guys.